What's up, guys? It's your boy H Dog, and I'm back here today to talk to you about the recent news of Konami's own Yuji Koikado, which he's the series. If you don't know, he's the series producer for the Metal Gear series, and he's the producer on Metal Gear Survive. And he's come out in an interview stating that Metal Gear Survive will not have any pay-to-win microtransactions or loot boxes. Now, I want to start this off by saying, since he is been a member of the Metal Gear franchise for so long, I want to say thank you for all your hard work for this franchise as a whole. And I understand he's working on the game. He's the game developer, so I'm I'm not gonna. I wouldn't call bullshit on his part. All right, because this is coming from somebody. Since it's coming from somebody who's making the game, and not one of the higher ups of Konami. If this was like the CEO or the CFO of Konami saying this, I'd be like, "Fuck you, you're fucking lying." But since this is coming from somebody who's working on the game, I'm not gonna say I believe him, but I'm like, okay, for now they don't. Because you never know when the heads of Konami can come knocking on your door and or hit your phone up and say, look, add pay to win mechanics in the game, add pay to win loot boxes in the game, add loot boxes in the game in general. Like, now, don't get me wrong. I'm not. When it comes to loot boxes, I have a love-hate relationship with them. On one hand, they could be dirty tactics used that could be very addictive for people. Um, and on the other hand, if they're done right, if microtransactions and or loot boxes are done right, I can see myself playing the game. If it won't affect my overall gameplay experience, or it won't affect the gameplay feel like a total grind fest. Um, but yeah, I do think that for now, Metal Gear Survive don't have any pay to win microtransactions or loot boxes in the game for now. But anybody that's excited for this game, keep in mind, keep in mind, don't do not believe everything Konami says. Now, you can believe him simply because he's a developer, he works on the game, but just think about it. Just when you have just when you are have let up and when you're thinking everything's okay, it's fine, that's when the heads of Konami will call this man and whoever else is working on this game and add pay to win mechanics in the game. Like, say it ain't gonna happen on launch because it's too close to launch. I would see this happening around within 4 to 6 months of them adding microtrans of pay to win features, well, pay to win loot boxes and pay to win mechanics. If they were if they were to add that, knowing Konami, the heads of Konami, knowing them, they will because they're greedy bastards, and the heads of Konami don't give a fuck about me and you, only our fucking dollar. Um, but I do think for now they may not have them, but that could change in the coming months. You give it time, you give it like I give it August, September, and that's cutting it. I mean, if it's still not in there, and let's just say by some hope and miracle that they don't add it in the game at all, then okay, Konami for once did something right. But still, even though if they don't, if they, even though if they don't add pay to win mechanics in this game, we can never forget what they did to Hideo Kojima. We must never, as a Metal Gear fan base, as fans of Hideo Kojima, we must never forget how he was treated by Konami. We must never forget that. We almost must never forget, if anybody doesn't already know, about how Konami treats their employees. We cannot forget that. When that news story broke, I was shocked how they treat their own employees. And that's something we can't let them slide on. And not just that, but look what they've done to the Metal Gear name. And I understand they've even come out saying this isn't a continuation of the franchise. Well, of course we know it's not a continuation, because what mainline Metal Gear game would have zombies in it? This is obviously a spin-off Metal Gear game. I just hope, I just fear for the main series, though. If there's a Metal Gear Solid 6, I'm afraid of what that's gonna be. And ain't no telling when that game's gonna come out. That may be years into the future, when microtransactions and loot boxes and pay to win mechanics are a thing of the past, hopefully. Um but we cannot let Konami slide. So I will personally, I ask anybody who watches this video, don't buy this fucking game. Okay? If you really are a huge fan of Hideo Kojima, if you are a huge fan of Metal Gear as a series, if you know how shitty they treat their employees, don't support this game. Don't buy this game. Don't support Konami. Don't give them a cent of your hard earned money, because they don't deserve it. And they're pushing for even though this is a spin off Metal Gear game, and this isn't the only Metal Gear spinoff that has come out. Because if anybody remembers Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which I thought was awesome, that game came out. It was a spinoff of the main game. I thought that was great. This is not great. This is a Metal Gear game I don't even recognize. And I understand it's a spinoff and all, but damn it, it ain't gotta be about fucking zombies. I don't see no justification in that. And but yeah, guys, like I'm saying, just do not support Konami in any way. But yeah, guys, the game's coming out at, even though it's not coming out at a full price $60 game, it's coming out at $40. And I know some people may say, "Oh, it's just $40, it's not full price." But still, it's the fact of the matter. The game's $40, and it's got a whole lot of bullshit in it that you can smell a mile away. I mean, they're gonna milk this game dry. I mean, they're trying to turn Metal Gear into an always online live service cash machine. Yes, it is $40. No, it's not full price. It's not a full 60. But still, the point is, if you buy this game, even at $40, even at 40, if you have to buy this game, if you're one of them people who, even though, if you're one of them people who don't know nothing about what's going on, what went on with Hideo Kojima and Konami and every other sleazy business practice that they are guilty of, then I can see you buying this game at $5. That's it. But I would rather you not buy this fucking game at all, because of how Konami is and how Konami treats their employees. You don't want to support a business like that, man. Spend your money elsewhere. But with that being said, just don't buy this fucking game. Stay away from it. Go out there, buy something that's actually worth $60. Dragon Ball Fighters is finna come out, or is all, yeah, Dragon Ball Fighters is finna come out. Alright? Monster Hunter World is about to come out. You don't need this shit. And in March, you got Far Cry 5 coming out. We don't need this shit. But yeah, guys, with that being said, what you guys think about all this? Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? Let me know down in the comments below, and we can have a discussion and talk about it. If you enjoyed my video, smash that like button as hard as you can. Tap the notification bell, that way you never miss a video. And subscribe if you're new. And with that being said, it's been your boy H Dog, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.